And welcome back, and let's get writing. Our next guest just released a book of poetry featuring voices from every corner of the country. Now she's leading a workshop to help improve our writing. I'm here with creative change agent and poet laureate of Wisconsin and author Dasha Kelly Hamilton. Thank you so much for being here, and what an inspiring book.
Thank you.
First of all, tell us a little bit about how this book came to be. And it's a play on words, right? A line meant. I was going to say a meant line. A line meant, right?
Most definitely.
Yeah, yeah. Talk to me about how it all came to be.
Alignment is a project that I came up with during my tenure as the Poet Laureate for the state of Wisconsin. And as a Poet Laureate, you are inviting the community to build a relationship with poetry the same way that you have with the work. And so for me as a community poet, I'd say my relationship has always been using this stage, this microphone, this writing exercise, the process of being creative as a way to bring people together, as a way to get us into conversations we don't think that we can have.
Yeah.
So as state laureate, I wanted to create a way for us to be in a unique relationship with each other as neighbors.
Yes.
And it was also a way for me to center voices that don't get heard from a lot. I've been a volunteer instructor in prisons for almost 20 years.
Oh, wow.
And so when I do my tours, I know that this is a community of writers that doesn't often get included in the broader community of writers.
Exactly.
So I wanted to do two things. Create this experience that invited people who don't think that they're already poets, and surprise, you all are already poets.
Okay.
And a way to get these stories out.
So you started with what you're calling prompts, yes? And so what are those prompts, and then how did you start to include the community?
We all know that one line of text is going to mean something different to me than it would mean to you, than it would mean to your cousin, to your boss. But we don't live like we understand that people are going to live their very unique lives in their own unique, rich ways.
Yes.
So this is an embodied project to say, take this one line of text. I went to my predecessor and pulled 12 poems from a book she made.
Wow.
And pulled 12 random lines, and then those lines of text become a prompt. You don't know where the poem, you don't know where it came from, you don't know what it means, and it's taking people from the way of feeling like I need to be able to explain what this poem means.
Right.
That's what makes people afraid of poetry, because it can be so esoteric.
Yeah.
But whatever this line, a canvas full of ocean and song.
Okay, there's one of the prompts.
Full of ocean and song. One person wrote about failing an art class. Another person wrote about being a volunteer with a refugee camp. Another person wrote about collecting sand dollars with their grandchild. So this one line, a line meant. I
love that. And so you named a few people who are in the book. Talk a little bit about the importance of the community that you gathered to put this book together.
It was really beautiful, because what happens is you would write your poem about your collecting sand dollars with your granddaughter, for example, and we built a website, alignment.org. So you would write this poem, upload it, and then you would get an email poem from someone else in the state who wrote to that same prompt.
Wow.
So you're trading these stories in a unique way.
And we're being aligned.
You're being aligned.
Yes.
And most importantly, I use this euphemism, little Miss Mary up in Rhinelander has to decide for herself if it matters that she received a poem from a cul-de-sac or from a correctional facility. Because we worked with over a dozen incarcerated writers, and their poems are already in the system. And throughout the 2-year project, we had volunteers who manually sent them their matches because they don't have access to the internet.
Yes, and we learn about each other, and we start to be a little bit more sensitive to everybody's story.
Absolutely.
And then that builds a stronger community. Okay, you have the book there. You also have an event coming up tomorrow at Racine, in the Racine Library.
So we've been able to do this launch tour throughout the state, and we'll be at Racine Library tomorrow at 6:30. And the most exciting part is to be able to tell folks that you're published together.
Yes.
So in this collection, there are 60 writers from 21 cities across the state. There are half a dozen other poet laureates. There are a dozen incarcerated writers. I have 4 professors, 3 farmers, 2 engineers, someone who's never written a poem before, students, and a whole lot of lives in between. And we're going to celebrate all those voices. And one of our poets who's actually incarcerated is able to join us by a video.
Video Zoom. I love that you have brought us all together and that you are bridging divides, because I think that that is how we're better together. That is how we go forward.
Absolutely.
And I I know you're already working on a volume 2, so you'll have to come back.
Already working on volume 2, which means at alignment.org, you can already upload that poem you told me you were writing.
Okay.
And so we have new prompts that will be uploaded from new poets over the summer, and we'll be looking forward to hearing new voices soon.
I love it. Okay, stay with us though, because we need to stay in connection with you.
Absolutely.
All right, everyone. Dasha's alignment workshop and book launch is tomorrow night at the Racine Public Library. It runs from 6 to 7:30. It's free to attend and no registration is required. Thank you so much for building our community.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right.